Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope you're safe and well. And I have two things to unbox, both from the same stable, both hot releases as of today here in the UK. And today is the 15th of September. Let's see what's inside the first box. There we have it. It's a BAE Hawk in the Red Arrow's 50th anniversary design. It's exactly the same design that's on the FMS 80mm EDF. This is a 50mm EDF. Arrow's hobby, therefore it is made by FMS. One thing to bear in mind here in the UK is when you buy this, it does not come with a vector. Now a vector is the Arrow's Hobby branded reflex system. J. Perkins, who are distributing this, ordered them without the gyro. Arrow's Hobbies obviously only print a single box, they don't print two boxes. It's also got it in the text on the side of the box that this is a PNP with gyro. Now the reason this box did not have any address on it is because I've literally purchased it. I went round to my model shop, got both of them, and I'll show you what the second one is after this. Loaded them in the back of my car, rushed round back home here, and here we are. We find ourselves doing this unboxing. So let's not mess around, let's get this open. If I can remember where I put my knife, move it to one side and then show you what it contains. It's a dinky little thing. It is, after all, only a 50mm EDF, which happens to be the same as the Viper. Now, the Viper I fly quite regularly. It does not have a gyro and it does not need a gyro. There we are, look at that. So 50mm BAE Hawk. It has exactly 3 parts and 4 screws. There's some specifications for you to look at and enjoy. "3S 1300 30C. I find that ridiculous for an EDF. I will be using a 3S. It'll be a 2200 and it'll be a 60 to 70C. Pictorial instructions: thread your wing cables through into the fuselage, 4 screws hold the wing on, glue the tail plane in, connect up your horns, and away you go. It's got rate table here. Elevator, aileron, high rate, low rate. I'll stick something in between, although it's going to be hard because high rates are 10mm and low rates are 8. There's not much in between, is there? So I'll probably go low 6, mid rates 8, high rates 10. Central gravity between 65 and 75mm from the leading edge. And you can see where you measure it from, where the wing joins the fuselage, you measure it back. And that's it. That really is it. All FMS manuals look the same. They're great. They look the same as the FMS ones because they are FMS. Well, here's our wing, and a lovely wing it is too. Lovely vibrant red, got panel lines stamped in it. I don't want this too bright or it might wash it out. Let me turn that down a bit. There we go. Servo's already installed on both sides. It has the plastic cover to protect the servo arm because it is a belly lander. But it's already linked up, it's already got the clevis on, horns already in, and it's connected and it's got the fuel tubing holding it all together. These roundels are decals, just stick on decals. It's got 4 plastic moulded parts here in the foam. 1, 2, 3, 4. There for your tinsy tiny screws to go in, and I'll show you those in a minute. And this is where you hold it when you launch it. I've seen so many people launch the Viper as an underarm throw like that, when in fact it's designed to hold like that and give it a good old shove. As is this Hawk. But it is a very nice wing. They've already connected the Y lead for your servos. Put that down there so you can take a good look at it. And here is our tailplane, or horizontal stabiliser. It's got twin elevators. That's to say that they're on push rods either side of the fuselage. This gets glued in, connected up, and that's it. Foam hinges, as are the ailerons. I can't see if it's laminated or not. And here's the main part of the show, the fuselage. Extremely nice. Foam cockpit, and what they've done, they've just painted grey all over it. So where you've got the cockpit structure, I suppose it needs to be painted red, but I'm not going to get a red that matches, so I'll paint it black. A very nice painted red. There's in fact I can't see any blemishes on it. The tail is the 50th display season anniversary tail. Blue's painted, the rest are decals. All this is decal. All the ejector seat rescue things. It's very nice, very well done. Some stickers up here. Yeah, it's lovely. And tucked away in there, if you can see it, is an 11 blade EDF unit. Now this comes off, there's a hatch here. It doesn't come off easily, but it does come off. It's held on with magnets. One there and one there. There's your fan, and there's your motor. And this is an Arrows branded 2627 4500 kV. And this bit just basically goes down there. This is probably a cheat hole for the air, suck it in there. It's got the air holes here. It's got one this side and one this side. They're quite big as well, and they'll duct the air through to the fan. Yeah, very nice. Let's take a look at the interior. That's good to see. They haven't moulded that as one big chunk. A, it saves weight. B, if you've got anything sticking up in here, you don't need to worry about it. So inside's pretty basic. You've got your battery tray, big area in there for your receiver as well. XT60, which I love. And the only connectors here in the fuselage is of course your throttle, which is your ESC, 30 amp ESC. And this little cable here that you don't need to worry about because it's all part of the programming. And then you have this, which is the elevator. When I say all part of the programming, I've been told it's used to set up the ESC at factory. So we don't need to worry about it. That's the elevator servo. Has no rudder. It's got a big gap in there as well, down there, if you can see it. So you've got plenty of room to place the battery. It's got quite a long front, and there's no carbon in here, but they have put these sort of runners of foam. So what I think I will do is cut into those and insert some carbon rods just to give this a bit more support. But yeah, very good. On the Chinese videos on YouTube, there are some that are about a month old. They clearly show in this place here a vector system. The box shows that you get a vector system. You don't get a vector system if you're in the UK. This is so close to being built. I just got to put this together. I don't normally do this. I'm not going to mess around with putting that in the right place. 50mm EDF BAE Hawk. The only goodie bag you get is this bag. It has 5 screws in it, and you need 4 to hold the wing on. That's it. That's all you get. If it flies like the Viper, it will be brilliant. At this stage, I'd normally say thanks for watching, stay safe and all that. I'm not ending the video. We're going straight on into the next unboxing. And here we are for the second unboxing. Let's take a look and see what's inside. And here's the second model, the Arrows Hobby 50mm EDF T33. Now I had an EDF T33 many years ago, and it was by Kyosha. And it was so underpowered because back in those days we had brush motors and we used nickel metal hydride batteries. It was next to useless. This one, well, I know this one will be so much better. And I just love the T33 as an aircraft. So I was so thrilled when I knew Arrow Hobbies got this out. Let's see what's inside this box. Here again we've got the standard Arrow Hobbies FMS manual. Here's the rates, high, low rates, exactly the same as the Hawk. Central gravity on this, quite a range, 75mm to 85mm. And it shows it again from the root where it joins the fuselage back. Yeah, there it is. As same as the Hawk, this one does not come with a vector stabilizer. Whoa, look at that wing. Oh, that is beautiful. That is so nice. You can hardly see the foam cells on this, it's painted so well. Very nice. It's got a bit of a sheen to it as well. Y lead already connected for your ailerons. Obviously your wing tanks go on the end here. Again on the underside, you've got your covers for your servo arms, push rods already connected, horns already on, rubber tubing holding the horns together. Absolutely superb. Tape covering up your servo wires. And you've got your little finger holes, thumb and finger holes to launch them. In fact, this one's even got a little grip. It's got a plastic piece here that's embedded in it. It's got a little grip on it. That's quite handy. 4 screws holding the wing in. Yeah, very nice. These are all stickers. Yeah, it's a nice wing. It feels denser actually than the wing on the Hawk. Here's your tailplane, horizontal stabiliser, foam hinged elevator, as are the ailerons on the wing. Panel lines, the wing's got panel lines as well. Horns already connected. What I do like about these, they're small little aircraft, but these are glued in and you can't see them on the surface. So it adds to the sort of scale look. You don't see any screws or plates on the top. It's very nice. Let's take a look at that goodie bag. There it is. Exactly the same again as the Hawk. You have 5 little tiny screws. 4 of them are needed to hold the wing on. But this one has the wing tanks. And they are these. They're quite interesting because they've got holes drilled all the way in them. And I don't know why. Because they're very light. And would that be to make them lighter? But would you need to make them that light? I wondered if it made a whistling sound. But they are keyed, so you can't get them in the wrong way, and they actually go up this way. So this olive drab colour is on the top facing inboard, and on the real plane of course they had that to stop the sun reflect from the unpainted aluminium or whatever the aircraft was made from into the cockpit. Red tips, nice pair of red tips there. And they've got just some stickers stuck on it there. Well, they look nice. Let's pop them on the wings, see what it looks like. There's that. It's that easy, and they look that good. So let's put that down there. Look at that. I know you can't see it. Let me bring it in to camera view. Look at that. It's a lot fatter, plumper here than I thought it would be. And the nose is quite tall but thin. Love the sticker on the front. Ace Maker 2. And they've got it on both sides, but that's really cool. Air intakes, you can see them there. Of course, either side, you can see how narrow that nose is, and then it just really fattens up. Lovely paint job. Again, it's quite hard to see its foam underneath. Some places you can, other places you can't. FT, flanker tanker, that's me. This is all stickers, ejection seat stickers. This yellow is a massive sticker. I thought they might have painted it, but it isn't. It's a sticker. Everything here is. Here's your EDF unit. You can pull that off. I'm not going to, but you can. It's held on by magnets. There's an 11 blade fan unit in there, tucked away down there. You might be able to see it better from this side. Don't know. Well, you can see the motor. There's the motor. No rudder on these. Just a fin. Twin push rods for the elevator, and you glue the elevator in. Very nice. Feels great. Again, on the canopy they've just basically painted it grey, so I will add silver. I'll paint this silver just to make it stand out a bit. Same type of thing here, the foam injection, they haven't filled it up, it's hollow. And the interior is basically the same. Battery tray slightly forward on this one. Plenty of room in the nose, and not so much room at the back here as there was on the Hawk. But again, what you've got is an XT60, which is brilliant. You've got your throttle to the speed controller, a little programming wire that you don't need to worry about, and the elevator. There's your servo, Arrows branded servo for your elevator. And it's one of these slots, I don't know which one, but it's one of these slots where your Y lead comes through to connect into your receiver. And of course it only needs a 4-channel receiver. Yeah, very good. Very good. Lovely snap on that magnet. Let's put this together as well. Wow, that is smart. I just love the T33, I always have done. This one should be brilliant. I've no idea how it's going to fly. Completely different configuration, of course, to the Viper and the Hawk. Older design. Does it need a gyro? I don't know. Yeah, I like them. I like them a lot. At this stage, I will say thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay well. I hope you come and join me on another video, especially when we're at the field and doing the maidens on these. Should be really interesting, if not nerve-wracking for me. Cheers.